Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of The Aloha Quilt by Jennifer Chiaverini, narrated by Christina Moore, and directed by Dave Millen.
Chapter 1. From the bedroom doorway, Sylvia, Bergstrom, Compson, Cooper regarded the taped and labeled cartons Bonnie had stacked against the walls, leaving only a narrow aisle between the bed and the bureau. "It might feel more like home sweet home if you unpacked." "I don't have time," said Bonnie, shoving a box of sweaters under the bed for storage. Though it was October, she wouldn't need them where she was going. "I have too much to do before my flight." Sylvia picked her way through the clutter to the center of the room and studied the mess, frowning thoughtfully over the tops of her glasses, which hung from a silver chain around her neck. "If you like, I can unpack for you while you're away." "Oh, no, Sylvia, please don't go to all that trouble." "It's no trouble. I'll enlist a few of the other Elm Creek Quilters to help, and we'll spread the work over a few days." Sylvia didn't need to add that they would have lots of time to finish the job before Bonnie's return. Too much time, thought Bonnie's friends, who agreed that she needed a getaway, but perhaps not one of such long duration. "I'll take care of it when I get back." Bonnie smiled to take the sting out of her refusal. "I'm not moving in permanently, remember?" "The invitation stands if you change your mind," Sylvia assured her. "You'll always have a home at Elm Creek Manor, even if you only want it long enough to get back on your feet." Bonnie thanked her, wondering which of her friends would next offer to take her in. The apartment in Grangerville had never been a real home, just a wayside between the condo she had once shared with her now estranged husband, Craig, and wherever she might settle after her return to Pennsylvania in the spring. Sylvia had convinced her that it made no sense to keep renting an apartment for her belongings when she could store them at Elm Creek Manor for free, so Bonnie had canceled her month-to-month lease. She had needed no more than a day to pack up the apartment, not only because the Elm Creek Quilters helped her, but also because after moving out of the condo, she had unpacked only the necessities and left everything else in boxes. Somehow she must have known that she wasn't meant to stay. "I might decide to make the manor my home," Bonnie said, stacking a laundry basket full of quilt fabric on top of a carton of old photo albums. "I honestly haven't thought it through. I've had too much on my mind, and I can't plan so many steps ahead." "A change of scenery and new challenges will do you good," said Sylvia. "I'm counting on that." Bonnie shoved a box out of the way with her foot and sat down on the bed, absently patting the wind-blown square quilt for comfort. A few years before, she had been blindsided when she caught Craig carrying on a cyber affair with a younger woman, but after recovering from her shock, she had fought to save her marriage. She had thrown herself into an exercise program, lost 20 pounds, had her dark curls trimmed into a flattering new style, and had endured fellow Elm Creek quilter Diane's coaching about the best clothes for her curvy frame and makeup for her ruddy complexion. According to her friends, she looked better than she had in years, younger, fitter, more attractive. But even then she had known that a successful makeover alone wouldn't be enough to rekindle Craig's affection.